Thing is, if this game is any indication based on the draft, there's going to be some big-ass team fights coming out. You've got RP, you've got Ravage on one team. The other side has Supernova, Ghost Ship, and Axe Call. So, like the panel was talking about, look for the circles, you know, and look for First Blood.
Yeah,
probably.
it's already happening. Mira looks to be dead. First Blood goes the way of Liquid already. That was very fast, but at least we caught it on camera this time.
Yes.
As Miposhka is going to get skewered a bit. Nisha with some body blocks of his own.
Okay.
Looks like they might be able to pick this one up as well, as he only has Fire Spirits, which is of course on cooldown. Another dead shot to come. And one Stormbolt into the right clicks. It's enough for Liquid to already be off to a 2-0 start. Now these two teams obviously played each other quite a bit this year, since they've all been to basically every LAN throughout this Patented Heroes. It kind of doesn't matter what the meta is, what people are picking generally. Like, this is a hero that he will pick because he feels comfortable with it. And there's a reason for that, because he absolutely destroys.
I think, you know, a lot of the time when people bring up, oh, hang on, Insania.
Well, he's in a bit of trouble. Battle Hunger applied right now. Looks like he'll tick out eventually, as there's an Inkswell now. On to Mickey. The Mira will likely die shortly after eats a tree. It's not going to be enough, as now just the position 1 and 3 are there to clean things up. Yeah,
just barely missing the Brambles there allowed Mickey to connect and get that finish. But yeah, what I was going to say was a lot of it not bad for Team Liquid.
It's not as satisfying, though.
That is very true.
You need that dopamine rush. Zai at level 5. Well, Nisha, mid lane, is going to get X as Miposhka makes his way over as well. Do they have enough? But looks like he's going to get off that skewer with a shockwave to follow, but they're just going to right-click him into the ground. So nice pick off there from the likes of Spirit.
In the meantime, it does cost them a Toro, though, because there was a 3-hero fully in your game.
You're being sarcastic. I've seen him do this, though.
I genuinely think it can be good.
It's very good.
It can be good, but it's very expensive. It's a luxury build later on. Okay, they're going to try Zai this time.
Well, they have several heroes here, most of the team, in fact. And Zai is going to get some support coming, but it's going to be too late as the egg is dropped as well. And now the cancellation of the TP. Miposhka technically gets credit for that kill, and now Spirit looking to take out the tier 1 tower as well.
But that's the perfect example of what I was talking about, right? It's a 4-man rotation.
Okay, showing off that blink. Culling Blade likely to follow. Nope. Or did he actually get it?
He did.
Okay, good. I like Culling Blade stacks. Tier 1 tower will fall as well.
That's actually a very fair point. Great.
Thank you, sir. This is TI-12 main stage upper bracket, by the way, in case you're wondering why we're having a podcast right now.
All right. Dead in the water. We're done. It's called what it's called. It's a great name for the spell. All right. We have a call and a dunk.
Beautifully done. So another dunk from the side of Collapse and Team Spirit.
All right.
Oh, we're going to see the Harpoon being put to good use here from Nisha. Inkswell's coming for him, though. The Yule's dodging a bit here. As Collapse is finally going to get off that call, but he doesn't really have that much of backup here. It's just the Phoenix. Insania, okay, they're going to be able to blink away. Another Harpoon coming into a skewer, back into the fray, and egg is placed, but Collapse, he actually gets a call off. He's going to be able to get the dunk out. He does! They actually canceled the RP, thinking they wouldn't need it, and now Insania might die as a result, but no, here comes the big bad Sven, and finally they take out Axe, but it's going to cost them 3 overall from the side of Liquid. Deadshot connects onto Miposhka. Looks like they'll at least get a second, but my goodness, I feel like that Culling Blade should not have happened.
Yeah, and Nisha definitely unhappy rotation here for Spirit to finish the Tormentor. So I'm actually a little bit surprised that they're not opting to kill it off right now. Maybe they think the CK shard isn't worth it.
Ooh, nice time away from Larl. Boxy's gonna have to use his ult to stay alive a little bit longer, but he's stuck in this corner. There's Collapse with the call, and eventually the dunk to come. That is dunk number 5. As Collapse just continue to roll, will be the boots.
Oh, they found Zai as well with the Yules. Brambles.
He's going to connect. He's going to have to make his way through this maze. He has a very fat body, but looks like he'll be able to find his way out into the arms of Yatoro. And Collapse comes in as well. Another chop to his name. Damn. Now the tier 2 tower will take some heavy damage here.
And we're really starting to see, like, essentially, at some point, you're going to have to pull the trigger and go for a fight. And with the BKB on Magnus, maybe that's it. How long can you wait here is the question, right? You've already waited quite a long time. And the one smoke move you made, hang on, there we go.
God's Strength trying to use everything onto Collapse, but the Blade destroying him! Thinking gets deleted, and now DJ puts himself on the cliff, pulling an Arteezy. Oh dear, he's completely surrounded now, and it just feels like it's inevitable. He will fall in the end, 2 for nothing, as Spirit is rolling over Liquid. And that's going to be another chop to Collapse. And just like that, Team Spirit take even more firm control of this game.
Mickey just went for it and did say that are less greedy in terms of itemization. You saw him rush the Yules here, but just feels like, you know, the state of the game here, it's very safe. You don't have to get an additional utility item like a Glimmer Cable, whatever. He's doing a lot of work with just what he has, so.
Yep.
Oh,
Foxy. Phantasm into death.
Oh,
Here we go. Okay, Soulbind is there as well, it looks like, but Nisha's going to be able to BKB skewer away. Collapse comes in for another kill onto Zai. Not even much needed, really.
it's just too easy, you know? Like, when's the last time Liquid actually got a kill in this game? I feel like it's been...
We haven't even seen a dead in the water yet.
That's true.
That skill is dead in the water. As Mickey comes in with the contra, he's going to be able to take out one. But that's just the Aegis. Can he take out Collapse in tow as well as the egg is continuing to go out? Will get the stun off, and he is reborn. Mickey not so much though. And it looks like Liquid are starting to crumble now.
Nice dispel.
Now, the RP actually puts him onto the high ground, and there's the buyback from Muertes. He's going to be able to pop that ult as well, so he'll do significant damage, but tidal wave is there from Laurel. Not going to do too much of an effect here. If we're to the last 3 on the side of Liquid as Yatoro limping away.
He has in his team. He can get Bedlam from his Io.
Oh, dead in the water onto Axe! Into what though? Mickey gets off a stun as well. He's still anchored. He's ignoring the anchor, and finally Nisha comes in, gets off a skewer with the BKB as well. Collapse completely surrounded. Will they kill him? Finally, they get a kill for Liquid. Yatoro not trying to run away. His BKB still active. He's about to run out though, taking heavy damage. Will fall now. Zai, but feels like the first Ravage of the game. Now Laurel's gonna be completely surrounded. But Poach got a high ground as well, but he doesn't have his egg quite yet. Torrent Storm dealing significant amount of CC, but it feels inevitable that they will be able to get this Kunkka kill. So Liquid are going to end up finding 3, trying to die to the Ogre, but not going to happen. Insania gets the kill. Liquid with a 3-0 fight. Are they alive? It all started with dead in the...
It was a great punish from Liquid, but they're going to need more of them. 13K is still a mountain to climb. Roche is up in 2 to 5 minutes. Wonder if Spirit, they're kind of looking at high ground here, which is okay.
There's the call. Yatoro comes in again. Do they have enough? He's going to get on his Ravage, but he dies shortly after. Does have buyback though. Maybe a bit of a mistake. He's going to use that buyback right now as Mickey coming in. He's going to be able to delete Mirror to start this fight. His Collapse is being chased now. The egg doing a massive amount of damage with that Sunray applied as well. Beautiful shot from Prochka, but a nice RP coming in very soon as Nisha doing a decent amount of damage, but now can they do enough? Skewer back with the anchor applied to him. Another call comes in though. Is Yatoro and everybody is super low. Collapse somehow lives. Meteor Hammer of all things causes the death of Yatoro. And Laurel TPing out on the other side of the tree line. He will be okay. So it's a 3 for 2 in favor of Spirit. They maintain ready to go. Will they find each other though as Roche? We can see we'll be up in 30 seconds.
Here.
Shield room, he's going to get the initiation off onto the Sven with the Sunray coming in from the egg as well. As Nisha looking for the RP potential, he's going to be able to skewer a couple away. Stormbolt to fall, and there's the right clicks to command, but Mickey is extremely low. He will fall. The anchor comes out along with the Ravage as well, but that's a dead Nisha. Already 2 cores dead for Liquid. And this is looking very, very bad for them as Zai stuck between a bunch of brambles will eventually be brought down as well. 3 for nothing, make it 4 as that chop potentially brings this game to an end as Insania onto the high ground in his base. Will be the lone survivor for Liquid, but now they're on. Yes, Nisha on the sideline uses the Harpoon as well. RP coming out.
He's not
only on
close to
1 though.
yet.
Kunkka is super healthy. Yataro's still ready to go on the outskirts of this calling though. Kunkka getting a bit low. He's gonna pop that cheese to be able to stay alive. There's a Soulbind onto 2. This is gonna turn into anything though. Big Ravage coming onto 3. They will find Laurel in the end. So Liquid off to a pretty good start. But can Spirit try to capitalize? So Dark Will is still dead from earlier, so just like that, it's a 3v5, but still Aegis intact for Spirit. There's the call, re-aggression from Collapse. Yatoro coming in with that silver edge. Gonna get skewered to the other side, though. Can he arm toggle away? No, he's gonna be veered to the other side, and that is the Aegis down. They will get Zai. And Insania looks like he'll be able to TP out, so it cost them the Aegis. I mean, like 10 different times, just very small increments.
Yeah.
Now I think it's actually crazy.
Oh, Nisha.
At the call from Collapse. Will he be able to get this kill? The Soulbind is there though. Shield Rune activated right now onto Laurel, so he's super tanky. Torrent Storm is there.
Oh, he got
the storm right off the bat! Oh, that's not where you want to be, Nisha. Nisha. He is dead. No buyback.
He's just gonna
Very
compliment him
unlucky.
on the fast BKB, and then he ends up dying into a
Going
collapse.
to the base now. Insania is their target. He's going to get Tidal Wave back into the fray. And he will likely fall shortly after 2 for nothing. And now Yatora looking for another set of barracks. There's the fortification from Liquid, though. Zai going to get initiated on. He can't even use dead in the water. He's just dead in the water himself. 70 seconds of no tide, and that is now mega creeps for Spirit. And they're going to be able to get out without losing a single member of their team. Let's see how disciplined they want to be. Because they don't know that Zai doesn't have buyback, I believe.
Right.
He's 700 gold off, so it's not time.
Okay, Collapse is going to blink call the wave.
Yeah, very important to do that with the Agnes Scepter because it applies Battle Hunger to everybody. Is Mickey trying to keep him at bay. There's a skewer in from Nisha onto the Kunkka. Laurel in a bit of trouble. Nice egg with the Sunner, going to keep him quite healthy. But look at the damage being applied from Team Spirit. They're just destroying Liquid. And boxing on the outskirts. GG's called. And Team Spirit completely dominate game number 1.
Yeah, that was just world class.